Good morning, Dave in Kentucky here. I've got some coffee, got some stuff. We're gonna get a shave. It's 4 o'clock-ish on a Wednesday morning. Not Williams today. We are in the midst of, well, we've not in the midst of, but we're starting going through December, and it's December, so on the DFS forum, people are using Boar brushes or trying to be more cognizant of using them. So people were talking about how many they had. I did a count real quick, just quickly. I think I've got either 11 or 12 if you're counting the mixed Badger boar. Not that I have. So officially 11, I guess you could say unofficially 12. Two of those boars are already set aside to go out with stuff that I'm setting aside to sell on a buy-sell trade or eBay or something. Anyway, today we are using one that I really enjoy. That is the Butterscotch Semogue Owners Club. So that one is soaking. And to keep up with the orange going on there, we have Nordost by Barrister and Mann soap and splash set. It says smoked orange, and it is a beautiful scent. It's orange forward more than smoke. It could use a little more smoke, I think, but it's just a fabulous scent. So the razor we're using, you probably saw in the thumbnail. Excuse me, still have the drainage and stuff of this cold I've been fighting 2 weeks. There's different stuff going around. I had this thing, it felt like it was building for about a week, but man, it just slammed me after that Saturday and Sunday, and then it's been the next week, it was basically just getting over it, coughing and hacking just kind of lingering on. So in the thumbnail you saw I have the Osprey by Blackland, and it's a nice heft to it, beautiful design on it. It has this brass insert, not really an insert, but it goes up there and you can remove that. They're going to have different colors eventually that you can have put in there for looks. You can add the weight, you can remove that weight. Nice dial on this. They do upcharge $10. I'm just going to call it the way I see it. You would think for the price you're paying for this, they could put that black lettering on those numbers and things for it. The gentleman, Ken, thank you, that has loaned this to me, had that done, and this stuff within a week or two was wearing off. He must have taken the rest of it off just out of disgust or wanting it to look uniform. Anyway, you can see the numbers fine without it, but it certainly looks better if it has those numbers lit up in black. Not lit up, but standing out in black. And I'm sure the problem is just getting it to stay in there. But I mean, $10 when you're paying what you're paying. But anyway, I digress. Beautiful razor. Anybody that follows my channel knows I'm not a huge adjustable guy. I have adjustables, but I shave every day. I just set it to what's comfortable and then I use it. So I've got a little bit of redness here I've been feeling, and I thought it was my razors at first, but then I was working on the trees this last Thursday somewhere, and I think I got some poison ivy that was on me, and I've been shaving that. That's what the redness is from. So a lot of talk. Let's go ahead and get some lather going. Put that up there. And I don't know if you can see there, but yeah, barely. That's the center is about gone. So probably be more noticeable after I load it now. So we're getting near the end of this tub, but not to fear. This is a scent that I really enjoy, and I already have a new backup tub. All right, less than 30 seconds, plenty of lather on there. Set that aside. Slurp of coffee. How's everybody doing? Cold weather here. We're in the upper teens overnight tonight, and we're gonna continue in that the next few days. Highs hovering around the freezing mark and getting to the mid-teens the next night or two. All right, and I should be on, the setting mark is where this, I don't know if it's going to show up there, but it has that kind of point that it comes down to. So I'm on setting 5. This doesn't seem to move much, so it sets pretty snug. You don't have to worry about moving it. It's up high enough on there. I don't think most people would have their fingers there while they're shaving. Even if you did, it snugs it up pretty good. I guess I should say the tension on that knob is good enough. It's not going to move on its own or bump it. A slight bump's not going to have it move. So it's got settings 0 through 9. As I mentioned, I was shooting for kind of midway to try it out, and it felt comfortable enough for me. Honestly, I've not even moved the dial. This would be my 3rd shave with it. And if you saw my last shave, I've got that nipple I took off and I opened it up again. Not a big deal. Been like that every shave. We shave every day because, as a matter of fact, speaking of that, let me get a quick rinse. Not really a rinse, just adding a little water to my face. I blew right past in beginning in November was anniversary of my 6 years now that since I've kept track. 6 years of shaving every day, not missing a shave. All during that time, I've been sick many times. I've had 2 surgeries, one on my shoulder, my shaving arm shoulder. A rhino surgery, my nose. All good excuses not to shave one morning, right? On top of that, lost my dad, my stepdad, stepmother, stepfather, or not, father-in-law. Let me start that again. My dad, my stepdad, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my aunt, and my uncle. So whatever life's thrown, among all the other garbage sometimes life can do to you. But we haven't missed a shave, is the point. So, thoughts on the Osprey. It's a nice razor. If I was into adjustables, this is probably one that I would buy. It's a comfortable shave, and I apologize, I can't speak to the adjustability range. I probably should have had I had more time with it, and I just don't really want to take more time with it. I have other razors coming have Atelier Dardenne from France on a pass around on its way to me from New York, so it'll be here in a few days, I'm sure. By next week for sure. We're gonna have soap here. There's enough in this brush. And I don't need it thick. There's plenty of slickness with this. All right. Also, I picked up a crazy looking one that I saw somebody had posted about. Where am I at? Against the grain. It's probably showing up on camera how thin this is, but very hydrated. Next to no stubble left by the third pass, so you don't need a real thick amount of soap. You just need that hydration still there to help the razor glide, and it is. So someone posted a picture of an unusual one razor on AliExpress. Well, that's interesting. It's a folding one. Anyway, yeah, I kept seeing it, and it was like under 20 bucks shipped. So I thought, let's give it a try. It's a folding razor. I think it takes half a DE blade. All that to tell you why I'm not keeping this one all that long. I wanted to move it down the road back to the individual that had loaned it to me. Again, I greatly appreciate it because he just got it a few weeks ago. I used it for a couple weeks and then sent it to me to be able to try it and see what I thought of it. Okay, so you see the spot there. Just dab a little styptic on it. Give it a second to dry while I clean my brush. So anyway, I appreciate being able to try this out. If I was into adjustables, like I said, this is probably one I would be looking hard at getting because of its uniqueness and the amount of attention that went into designing it. There's something in the brush there. There we go. Take it out. And go ahead and dry that off. So this Semogue Owners Club is breaking in nicely, getting very soft as boars do. Okay, so little witch hazel. And the splash. So again, Ken, thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to try that. And I will get this moved along so it can make its way back to you. And you can enjoy the razor. He's really enjoyed it, and he's really put it through its paces. I trust Ken's judgment on things. Like I said, I'm just a everyday shaver, and I don't adjust from different settings for different passes, like first, second, or third pass. I just set it and shave with it. If you don't and you move it around, that's fine if that's your thing, just not mine. Anyway, very enjoyable razor. Good job by Blackland. I'm sure if I had more time with it, I'd become more enamored with it, and then I'd want one, and I don't need one. So, beautiful razor. I think they had them 25% off during the Black Friday sales and things too. So you've missed that if you wanted one. Dave in Kentucky, hope you're having good shaves out there. Wish you all the best. Be kind, be safe, and we'll see you on the forum.